Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Robmotive. Today, a little bit of a different video, still Toyota Tacoma related, and this is, I guess, an accessory or a garage tool that you need to have. It's a must-have if you do any kind of modding or anything like that to your Toyota Tacoma. I had one of these before, and I broke it. So let's go ahead and unbox it. I'll show you what it is. Let's see here. Pretty simple thing, really, and you don't know how much you need one of these until you start doing mods and things on the Tacoma, because it comes in pretty handy. First of all, let me say I am not sponsored by these folks or anything. Let's go ahead and pull it out and see what it looks like. Do you know what it is yet? Any idea? And I don't know, it does not come assembled, so we're going to have to do some assemblage. These are the wheels. Looks like there are 6 of them. And this is it. Let's go ahead and pull it out of here. It does come with instructions. Not sure how comfy it's going to be. It is a creeper. Oh, it does have a pillow up here on the top. That'll be nice, because you need a pillow on a creeper. Some people call them creepers, some people call them rollers. I call it a creeper. The company, in case you want to know, is Max Works. There will be a link down below if you want to check it out. Let's go ahead and get this out. What do they call it? They call it a Max Works 40 plastic creeper. And the weight capacity on this thing is 300 pounds. You can see there. And it's 40 inches. Now, the weight of it, because of course you do have to haul it around if you're using it, right? The weight of it is 10.58 pounds, or 4.8 kilograms, if you're of the metric persuasion. The whole box and everything is 13.23. All right, let's get that out of the way. And as I mentioned, it does come with, looks like 6 wheels and some hardware. So let me go ahead, gather the tools that I need. Shouldn't be much. And we'll go ahead and put it together, and then I'll test it and we'll see how it feels. Alright, does look pretty simple. Comes with the hardware, and they even give you this little wrench-like thing to tighten the bolts down. Pretty simple to do, so let's jump right in. You have the little connector here that has a nut on one end and a washer. That's going to go on the top part. And then a screw with a little nub thing, I don't know what you call this, to fit into the slot, and a spacer. And that's it. So, we're going to start from the bottom. Go ahead, and it looks to me like you put the screw in first, because it fits into the square hole here on the bottom of the roller, and then the spacer, and then we're going to go ahead and feed it up from the top with a washer and the screw they give us. And let's see if I can get this started with their tool. That works pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and fit the other one in before I move on. And actually, I've already made a mistake. You do have to put both of these in at the same time because of that spacer. So, let's start over. Alright, so you want 2 screws in, 2 spacers, put it in from the bottom, then you want to go ahead and tighten them down. Again, a washer and a nut, I guess. Really just want to get it started so I can crank on it after I get it in. This would be easier to do, I think, with just a socket. So that's what I am going to use after I get these started. But to show you guys, and that's it. That's how you get one of the wheels in. Of course, all of the rest are going to go in the same way. So I'm going to go ahead, put all those in, and then we'll come back on and we'll test it out. Okay, got it all done. Pretty simple. Just a few nuts and bolts. It seems pretty sturdy to me. For the money, I don't think it costs that much. I don't recall. It seems like it's going to do the job. And the one thing that I wanted was low profile, because if I'm trying to get underneath the Tacoma and I don't have it up on the lift or something, obviously I want to be able to have myself laying on top of the creeper here and be able to have enough room to work. So next up is to get it on the floor, see how it runs, how it rides. Okay, one thing I noticed right off the bat that I like about this, the wheels are far enough out on the end that when I sit on the very edge, it doesn't pop up in the air. I had a lot of problems with that in my other one. I'd be sitting on the edge for whatever reason and it would pop up in the air. So let's see how comfy it is. Little sound effect there for you. Okay. It's supposed to scoot, right? Or crawl. Seems pretty good to me. Am I able to get under here? Let's see. Yeah, I can get under the truck, so that's good. No issues with height. I think it's a winner. Anyway, check it out if you're looking for a creeper. I could take a nap on this pillow. One of the main things that you need if you're going to do any work under your truck, pretty darn handy to have. Again, for the money, I don't think you can beat this, and the height is just right. Installation was simple. Might take you 5 minutes, maybe 10 if you're taking your time. Leave a comment, let me know. Do you have a creeper? I'd just be curious. Also, don't forget, smash that subscribe button if you haven't before, and we'll see you next time on the web. Bye.